They say that even a second is an eternity in Formula One, so going 4 winter months with no racing at all has seemed a very long time indeed. We're back though in Melbourne, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 16 corners and 3.3 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles an hour. The close proximity of the barriers makes accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. I'm joined today in the commentary box, as I will be throughout this season, by a great racing driver, a former F1 competitor, a man who was world champion once upon a time as well, and an all-round top chap. It's the one and only Anthony Davidson. And tell me, here we are, first Grand Prix of the season, the first time racing these cars. So what are the big questions that need to be answered here, in your view?
First of all, Crofty, and thanks for the glowing introduction, I just want to say it's a real privilege to be here, and I can't wait to see what this competitive field has in store for us this season. Now, to answer your question, obviously there's the question of performance in race trim, but really this is going to be all about reliability. It's the first Grand Prix of the season, don't forget. You're pushing all your new components to their limits. Formula One cars are full of very sophisticated but also very sensitive technology. So the most important thing today is to get to the end of the race, keep everything in good condition and try to stay out of trouble while you're at it.
Okay, you've qualified higher than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout the race.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, with Nico Rosberg alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas and Sainz, Massa, Grosjean, Button and Sebastian Vettel, Verstappen, Kvyat, Fernando Alonso and Hülkenberg, Amana, Perez, Marcus Ericsson and Pascal Wehrlein, Magnussen and Palmer, Esteban Gutierrez and Felipe Nasser starts from the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Cede that position or receive a penalty. Has been enabled. Softs. Green flag, we're racing again. scheduled pit stops. Pascal is in the pits. If a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know. Some information on Vettel. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.